it down? You want to try it again, or you want to come out?
Go on my winch.
The power died. I don't. So here's what happened. I had completed this climb, the Chute, the other day, a couple days prior. So we ran double Sammy twice. We sponsored this ride for the event, Rally on the Rocks. So I came through it again here on Saturday and was feeling a lot more confident. Well, we took a couple different lines to mix it up, but was feeling better in the speed and wanted to go up and tackle the Chute again. We all kind of line up and everyone's kind of tackling it one by one. You're watching guys kind of do some sketchy things and get away with it. So I figure I got it in the bag, but one thing I learned on rock climbing this speed is that you can't drive it with 2 feet. So I learned that the other day when I got onto a section. I was holding on with the brake and I couldn't give it gas and RPMs to keep going. I had to let off the brakes, which would cause me to go down the hill and cause a little bit of a sketchy moment. So I think what happened here is when they have a sensor that when it feels like there's a big load on the car, it will prevent the power delivery, probably as a fail-safe so guys don't smoke their belts. I'm 90% sure if you can listen to what it sounded like, that's what it felt like to me. It didn't, cut out like an ECU, like a weird glitch type of thing. But that's what it felt like. And I tried to run this climb very smooth and controlled. I'm trying to get better at that type of stuff. So I think I was going just a little slow and just enough to kind of cause it to load up on me. It was scary because if you guys have done this climb, you know that the bottom part is the hard part. Once you get going, you're pretty much home free. You just gotta stay on the gas, stay centered, and you're gonna go right over the top. But I made it 80% of the way up and then it stalled. My first intuition was like, hey, get me a winch, get me over the top. Like I can't give a gas, I can't let off the gas and go back down. And they've basically talked me to back down, and I was like, you know what, I didn't come all the way here to not try to go up it again. So I hit it with a little bit more pepper here on the second run and got up it. So that was a nerve-wracking moment for me, but glad I conquered my fears. The rock crawling stuff really makes me a little nervous at times, and that was a nerve-wracking moment, but we got over it, and there's something I want to call out. I'll talk about it more here in the next video, but I just thought this is interesting and something that I hope doesn't happen again. Hopefully we can just make or the team at Speed can maybe make an ECU override in that regard, because I think for rock crawling, if they're able to kind of just override this and say, hey, you're at your own risk of smoking a belt if you drive with 2 feet, I'd much rather have that, because that would turn this into a much more capable machine when you're doing technical rock crawling like this trail. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.